Have you ever wondered about the deadliest pandemic in human history? Today, we delve into the Spanish influenza, a global catastrophe that occurred over a century ago. This dreaded disease, misnamed after Spain due to its uncensored reporting during World War I, infected an estimated 1/3 of the world's population, claiming the lives of at least 50 million people. Its impact was not only medical, but societal, economic, and historical. Despite being a century old, the Spanish flu remains one of the most devastating pandemics in human history. The Spanish flu, caused by the H1N1 influenza virus, had a peculiar and tragic pattern of infection. It came in 3 cruel waves throughout 1918 and 1919, the second of which proving to be the most lethal. This deadly second act was partly due to the virus mutating into a more aggressive form, a grim twist in the tale that took the world by surprise. What made this pandemic truly unusual was its victims. Unlike typical flu seasons that mainly affect the very young or the very old, the Spanish flu ruthlessly struck down healthy adults in their prime. The 20 to 40 age group bore the brunt of this brutal pandemic, resulting in a significant and heartbreaking loss of life. The medical world, still in its relative infancy, was ill-equipped to combat this invisible enemy. Public health responses ranged from quarantines to closures of public spaces, with varying degrees of success. The Spanish flu was not just a health crisis, but a societal upheaval, disrupting normal life at an unprecedented scale. The Spanish flu left indelible marks on the world, far beyond its immediate health impact. Its rampage strained healthcare systems to their breaking points, exposing weaknesses that could no longer be ignored. The aftermath saw a worldwide push to build more robust health infrastructures with a focus on prevention, preparedness, and swift response to health crises. The pandemic's economic impact was equally seismic, with a significant portion of the global workforce either sick or caring for the ill. Economies stuttered and faltered. This economic disruption laid bare existing social inequalities and led to a re-evaluation of social safety nets. The Spanish flu's societal legacy was profound. It altered political landscapes as governments grappled with their handling of the crisis and faced scrutiny from their citizens. This period of unrest and upheaval led to significant political shifts in many countries. Culturally, the pandemic left a deep imprint. It found its way into art and literature, serving as a dark muse for artists and writers of the era. It also seeped into public consciousness, a grim reminder of our collective vulnerability to emerging infectious diseases. But perhaps its most lasting legacy has been its influence on public health policies. The pandemic underscored the criticality of epidemiology and the need for international cooperation in managing health crises. This lesson continues to inform our responses to subsequent pandemics. The Spanish flu underscored the interconnectedness of global health and the critical importance of preparedness and public health measures in mitigating pandemics, a lesson that continues to resonate today.